And welcome back, everybody, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages. This is your host, the 909 BIGDAWG.
Yo, across from his E46 Don Fonz. I'm still waiting for the intro.
Oh yeah, my bad. It's because I'm the dog threw me off. He threw me so off. But anyways,
That's right, perro.
this fool's crying and shit because he wants to be inside of here. But once he's inside of here, he starts crying because he just wants me to hold him.
Sound like my ex-girlfriend.
Yeah, anyways, let's get the music going.
Man, fuck that bitch. Fuck that bitch. I don't love that bitch. I don't trust that bitch. You can fuck my bitch. Let me fuck your bitch. I don't love that bitch.
No more locked doors.
Man, fuck that bitch. Fuck that bitch. Fuck that bitch. Fuck that bitch. Man, fuck that bitch. Fuck that bitch. I don't love that bitch. I don't trust that bitch.
And welcome back, everybody, to another episode of the No More Locked Doors podcast. I'm your host, the 909 BIGDAWG.
Yo, right across is E46 Don Fonz. How you doing, folks?
And you're listening to another episode of the fucking luscious and most precious show in the world, the
No more locked doors.
podcast.
Yeah.
So what's up, fool?
Nothing much. I just been chatting with old ghosts from the past.
Ooh.
I wish I could do that to her too.
The fuck? fool?
I like those fish knittings.
Okay, so if you guys have ever been curious, okay, now instead of editing the fuck out of these videos and trying to sync up the audio, I'm connecting the mics directly to the fucking video. So when you guys are watching the video, you guys are gonna hear an unedited version. It's gonna be more of a unprocessed version for them. Now,
Okay.
when you guys hear the podcast, you're gonna hear the mastered version where the EQ is kicked up and the compressors are on both our audios and body yada 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 yada
Hell yeah.
body yada.
All right. Do you think it's possible and or acceptable to be friends with your ex?
It depends.
Ooh.
Now, the reason why I
If
say
the
it
sex was
depends,
good?
yeah, no, yeah, my ex, the last one was trash.
That sucks.
But it depends. Now, if you are in a relationship with someone, that's the only times I feel like it's not cool to be okay. I mean, it's not cool to be with friends with your ex because obviously you've seen them naked plenty of times, and she's been gagging on your dick so many times, and like besides that, you probably came on her face thousands of times.
I wasn't allowed.
Now that's trash.
That is trash,
That's dog shit.
right?
It's dog shit.
Shout out to Shadow.
Yeah, shout out to Shadow. You know what? I think I'm gonna put a blanket up that door so he can stop. But if you want to continue to talk to yourself, you are more than welcome
Oh, you
to.
can do that? Seriously?
I'm seriously gonna attach the fucking pushing on the door. Fool.
All right. What's your favorite pickup line?
Did you fart?
What's that smell?
No. That's my pickup line. It's like the most dumbest thing. It's like, did you fart? And they're like, no. It's because you blew me away. Hi, my name's Jesse.
That's whack. That's funny. That's funny as fuck.
Oh, I mean, if you could make a girl laugh, I think that's more better than.
I'd rather make her moan.
Okay, well, how are you gonna get her to moan in the beginning? How are you gonna make her moan? Like you're just gonna like see her and just start inserting your penis into her
Have
vagina?
you ever had sex with a chick without knowing her name?
Any, it's sad.
She told you, right? But you forgot.
Oh
Oh my God.
no, it was at fucking Second Ave.
Oh, whoa.
I got kidnapped.
I was just there.
I got kidnapped at Second Ave once. This was like a good while back. This was around the time when I recently was single. Remember when you re-met me and I was all single and shit?
You kept playing that one song.
I was all hot. Anyways, I was all hot. Anyways, though, like I got drunk as fuck, fool. And then when you're a straight man like myself, and when you go to bars and like you go by yourself, like you see fools going with like a group of like other fat fools.
Okay.
Now when you go to a bar by yourself, people are watching you.
Yeah.
And it's creepy because I would get drinks, like someone would buy me a drink, and I'm
What the
like,
fuck? Someone bought you a drink?
I would get drinks bought for me,
You asshole.
and I would be like, oh man, I don't want to take this. It's like it's paid for. It's all yours. I'm like, okay. So someone got me Natheos.
Oh, there you go.
And what's it called? I kept getting beer, whatever. And I was there alone. I was like there, like on the table, like this.
Boo-hoo. Yeah.
And anyways, once I was like pretty tipsy, this chick starts talking to me.
That never happens to me. What the fuck?
She's like 5'something, 5'3", 5'4".
5'13"? Yeah.
Sure, 5'13". Yeah, she's 6 feet. She's 6'1". Anyway, so this bitch started talking to me, and I was pretty gone because I was just sad. Obviously after a breakup.
Yeah, it's just the alcohol hits different when
Yeah,
you're sad.
it hits different when you're listening to fucking Tennessee whiskey.
Yeah, I remember.
And then you're taking a shot.
We listen
and
to
then-
this all the time.
And then you're slapping the table like boom, 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 boom. You're
Start
feeling
giving the
that
finger
shit.
for no reason.
Yeah. Anyways,
It'd be like that.
so she offered to give me a ride home.
That's right. I had a girl.
Now, I told her where I lived
Ooh, okay.
so she could give me a ride home because I fucking drove and I'm not driving back because I was fucked up. I was gone. I knew I was so fucked up to the point where I'm like, I can't even drive, bro. So
Damn.
she offered to give me a ride home, right? And on our ride home, we passed our exit.
That's
and
right.
I ended up somewhere in the Diamond Bar Walnut area.
So you were far fuck away, yeah.
And all I remember was I was like dozing in and out, and she was just on top of me.
I had a girl. You got raped.
I got raped so good.
Ah,
I just remember a glimpse of it. And then
that's the best.
the worst part about it was I sobered up like halfway, and I'm just like, dude, I need to go home. I need to fucking work the next day.
Then bust your nut.
Anyways, so I tell her like, hey, just drop me off right here. I made her drop me off somewhere random. I forgot what street it was, somewhere by fucking Walnut. I ended up getting an Uber back home.
Whoa, that's
The Uber was like almost $30.
damn.
But like, dude, like, I did not know what the fuck was happening, and I'm like, after that shit, I'm like, dude, I'm not gonna
You got
let
a
that.
rate her. What's her number?
Don't remember.
Damn, that bad. Okay.
Well, I mean,
No, like
oh, that number. Oh, I thought you meant like her phone number. I'm like, I don't
no,
remember.
fool. I don't want her number.
I don't. You want her number? Yeah, it's 909
I haven't been raped in a while. Okay.
579. No, but well, I mean, I had drunk goggles on. All I remember was that slim waist, a nice booty, some bitties, and I remember a nice face,
Ah,
like a really nice face. Like it's a kind of face that you could look at, and she's.
so she was a 7.
I say it's top 8,
Okay.
but after
Usually the rapees or rapers, they're like
They're-
5 below.
yeah, they're
Like that one story.
Yes. I'm so glad you said 5 below. Yeah, dude. It was fucking and like the thing is like you couldn't say okay, you could say that she is the one that got away.
Yeah, from the police.
And I want to give a quick shout out because I asked on my IG, like, you know what, hey, give me some responses, like give me like questions and we're gonna answer them on the podcast.
There you go.
And
Finally.
give a quick shout out to my compa Wally _tucking_4s. He said the one that slipped away. And Wally, this question was for, I mean, this answer was for you. I guess you could say that was the one that slipped away because I don't remember shit after that. And it's like,
I think I have one that slipped away. I don't know if I mentioned her before.
okay,
She had 10.
yeah,
She a perfect 10. She was really good. She was really pretty.
yeah,
Like superstar pretty.
fuck yeah,
So I remember we were in Los Angeles. This is a chick that I would reconnect with throughout the times.
yes,
Just, hey, how you doing? She was going to college.
Mhm.
It was good. She went to college. Boom. She went over here. She transferred over here.
Yeah.
She ended up going to, I don't know, one of the famous ones here. I don't go to school.
Cal Poly,
Nah, a UC.
Oh.
Um,
San Bernardino,
nah. Towards Los Angeles.
LA,
Uh,
you see Santa Barbara.
I think Santa Barbara. There you go.
Oh, she was a Northridge girl.
Yeah.
Sure.
I don't know what that means, but
somebody's gonna understand that and be like,
so
nice.
she was just like she was pretty and she knew she was pretty, but she didn't act like it.
Yeah.
Okay, I was like, you finally got one.
I think the dog bit someone right now. All I heard was ow.
Oh fuck, my head is all
All right. Anyways, okay. Keep going, fool.
Yeah, so I pretty much asked her out. This is when I was living in Fontana. And I was still surprised she said yes. But, you know, as a pretty girl, who's going to say no to a free meal? Come on.
I mean, unless she's fat. Unless she
I
was
told her
sick.
she was 10. She was 10.
Ooh,
Like,
like a solid slapping 10.
like lick your fingers after you're done, 10.
Well, you will go in there without the dip test 10.
Oh, yeah. For damn sure.
Like you would let her piss on you.
I let her take a shit on me.
Fuck yeah.
But pretty much, I was super nervous for this date. I don't know why I was fucking nervous. At that time, I was, you know, working out. I was feeling good, looking good.
Yeah.
And this bitch had me shaking.
Damn,
Like-
she got you nervous?
She got me nervous, bro.
She put your hands on you?
And so we ended up going getting some sushi. I love sushi. And I just picked a local spot.
Yeah, you did.
And it was in Beverly Hills. I didn't make that much money, okay? This is like a warehouse job. I was still working. This is before I became the supervisor at Weber. Yeah, before.
Dick Weber. All right.
And yeah, dude, like we had the day. I was being really
Cautious?
just
Frugal.
not myself. Not myself.
Did you happen to change ethnicities?
I became really white.
Hey,
I was like, please and thank you.
I told you, right? I became like a little bit. I became a little bit more white when we hung out with
Oh yeah.
Potato Room.
Yeah, potato room. But yeah, like, so at the end of the day, I was nervous. I had just I vacuumed the shit out of my car, the Nissan Sentra.
Yeah.
It smelled like bomb diggity in there. And she's like, "Oh, you really like this Nissan Sentra?" And I was like, "Yeah, whatever." At the end of the day, I grabbed her fucking head, like aggressively. I grabbed it,
Yeah.
and I tried to kiss her, and she didn't know what the fuck was going on.
She thought you were trying to manhandle that bitch?
Yeah, I was like grabbing her by the fucking head,
Oh.
and bro, like ever since then, she was like, "Okay, thank you, bye." I was like,
Oh, you freaked her out?
yeah." I probably tongue punched the shit out of her.
Fuck yeah.
Bah. Too much saliva. I
Fuck
heard
yeah.
that's not a good thing.
Mm.
That's the one that got away from me because she's still away, far away.
Oh yeah. So when we went to anyways, so like the reason why I said
Anyways, fuck you.
no. The reason why I said that I became a little bit more white after we hung out with Potato Room is because and she knows. Does she know I call her the Potato Room?
I guess so, yeah.
Or when I mentioned the Potato Room, I'm speaking about I'm not talking about the actual room. I'm like it's just the mention, but I'm not gonna say the real name because of legal obligations and because she didn't sign a consent form. Anyways,
She can't find a podcast.
go on my bio on my IG
Yeah.
and then copy the link.
All right.
Does she have an iPhone?
I don't know. She don't.
It's on Apple Podcasts, Spotify.
Yeah, I told her that. You know.
Still can't find it. It's even on free websites. Anyways, her. I know who she is. Anyways,
Just kidding.
I was like, I know that bitch. Anyway,
Been there, done
anyways,
that.
okay. So when we got picked up, right? Because we went in her car.
Yeah.
Because she has a nice car. It's just fucking nice.
The raper?
No, fool. The Potato Room.
Potato room. Okay.
Potato Room. So Miss Potato Room, her car is so nice and so fancy and so like new that
Suck her
like
dick already, bro.
I'm just saying when we went in the car, fool, I felt like I had to sit up straight, you know.
Yeah, you were mentioning that.
I felt like I gotta like tie my shoes extra tight, you know. I felt
Tuck
like
in your shirt.
I felt like I can't like slouch in any way because like I'm gonna get a ticket. But anyways, what do you mean suck your dick already, fool?
Present it to me.
By
So you were saying the symptoms of COVID? What were you saying?
Okay, because we're joking around and we mean
Oh,
no,
I didn't say shit.
we mean completely offense. No, I'm just kidding. We mean no offense. we're talking about like random symptoms of COVID. Like imagine, like just imagining, like imagine if there was like really weird symptoms, like okay, you know how like there's that joke, that running joke about like okay, you have COVID, you get like low gas mileage. If you have COVID, like your dog just doesn't bark anymore. If you have COVID, like all this shit. And I was joking, we were joking, like what, like what if when you have COVID, you randomly just get the urge to like want to sock. You get the urge for like, what if you get COVID, right? And what if you just get that urge, like you just want to suck cock? like that's a symptom, like out of nowhere, fool. Like you're 100% straight, you're 100% straight male, right? But out of nowhere, dude, you just want to suck cock.
Like that would make more sense about the toilet paper thing, you know? Like if you got loose booba butt, you always gotta wipe more.
Yeah, dude, but like, okay, but what would you do if that was a side effect? Like, you just get the urge to want to just suck all the cock you could get. For,
And
like,
COVID, if you were sick of COVID, I don't know.
like if that was a COVID type of thing, like,
What if it was a cure?
would you suck
You
cock?
can put me buy my casket right now.
Okay, so if you're 100% straight and the cure to COVID was to suck all the cock, would you do it just to be cured?
I'd be dead. I'd be dead.
100%, me too. Oh shit!
Okay, send her the link.
Oh, you copied it?
Yeah.
Okay.
That was funny. I think it was more funny when we said it like to ourselves.
Well, I always talk about dumb shit for when we're alone. Hey, dude, I still want to mention about dragging shit around the carpet.
Oh, that rug burn.
Fuck
All right,
you.
all right. Let me see. What is a deal breaker when it comes to dating someone?
It depends. Like deal breaker, like what's gonna like? Okay, now it could be many things.
For me, it's just kissing. If you can't kiss,
Oh, dude,
you're out the window already.
if she has a fat ass, I mean that could be a lot of people's deal breakers.
If she has a fat ass,
If she has a fat ass, deal breaker right there. If she has a, want to know what my fucking deal breaker is though? It's not like having like the biggest boob or having two big boobs, not just one but two. It's not like having the biggest ass or the smallest waist. It's a pretty smile. It's a nice smile.
oh yeah,
A smile that if she smiles and it makes me want to smile, oh my god, you got me.
oh you're a sucker.
It's like, yeah, dude, but I still need to put that rubber pad on this shit so it can stop. Boom. But anyways, yeah, dude, like when a girl has a fucking nice smile, you could melt. Like I could melt. Like
Yeah.
genuinely. Like I remember, dude, there was this chick, right? And I'll say her name. Like nobody cares. There's this chick, right?
Nobody cares.
Nobody cares about her. Nobody gives a fuck about this bitch. But anyways, now I'm fucking with you. You know, you matter. You matter to someone. You probably matter to your husband. But
Chale.
okay, so there was this girl, right? And back when I used to go to Vernon. So back when I used to go to Vernon,
Last week.
all my homies, everybody had a crush on this girl.
Okay.
She was fat,
Like with the pH.
pretty hot and tempting.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, and she was also the FAT. She was chunky, fool.
So she had a fufa.
She was chunky.
She had a fufa.
She was chunky as fuck, fool.
She had a fufa.
But the thing with her, fool, was that she had the most prettiest fucking face.
Brenda?
Her name was Valerie. So she was pretty chubby, but she had the most like angel of a face. And everybody had a fucking crush on
Sorry
her.
about that.
So imagine being a fat girl and all the guys just want you. That was her.
She had a pretty face, huh?
A dime piece of a face. Like she looks like. You remember that show? Did you ever see that show Saved by the Bell?
Yeah, come on.
You know Topanga? Those pouty lips.
No. Yeah. You gotta show me.
Okay. All I gotta put is Topanga.
Damn,
But
dude,
anyways-
this person cannot find the podcast, and All
It's on my fucking bio.
right, what's up with Andy Strong?
That's Topanga.
Oh,
I'm from Boy Meets World. My bad. Boy Meets World. Not
yeah, I
Saved
didn't
by the
watch
Bell.
that shit.
Okay, well, anyways. This bitch looked like her, but
Okay.
prettier, 10 times prettier. Oh, what was it? Andy Strong.
Yeah.
We made a hashtag.
I'm gonna fuck you guys up.
In solidarity, we had people change their profile pictures to pictures of you. In solidarity,
What do you mean?
we're praying for you to come out the hospital. And then during the podcast, we got word from our sponsors that you were found okay, that you were found safe in your home, masturbating.
Oh, okay. Normal.
No more shit. It was just like me and Andy, anyways, me and fucking Alan, we were recording, and I busted all over the table because I brought out my piano, and
Yeah, you busted all right.
as I had my piano right here, we were singing, and then for some reason, every single time we start singing, we just start singing songs about you.
You guys are weird, man.
It's just two straight guys singing a song about our other co-host.
You guys both have COVID for each other.
I did not get the urge to just want to suck cock.
Oh man.
But anyway, so we're singing about that, and then fucking Alan kept saying Andy Strong, hashtag Andy Strong, hashtag Andy lives, and I'm like, what about we just say hashtag pray for Andy, and then we're all hoping you make a speedy recovery. And then
Damn, dude, I was dying.
and then we started saying shit about like Andy's back in rehab, say you no.
I had an Amy Winehouse. Oh shit!
Yeah.
That shit broke.
No, I didn't. Go up with it.
That scared the fuck out of me.
Yeah, you know what? Pull the mic out. No, like pull it out of like that. I'll adjust it right now. Okay, you talk to the mic.
Yeah, of course. Sorry about this, folks.
You have COVID.
I think so, man.
You got the certain urge to suck my cock.
I've been staring at this microphone a little too long.
This big black microphone.
This kind of reminds me of my penis.
It's just
It's
skinny
just-
at the base and just fat at the
It's
end.
just skinny all around with a big ass head.
There you go, Brit. And just aim it towards yourself again.
There you go.
This was grabbing it with both hands. If you're watching the video podcast,
You pull it back.
you
What happens when you pull the black thing back?
nothing. It's not gonna come.
Damn it.
It would be weird if it did just start squirting when you're talking to it. The microphone just starts spitting at you.
You should have a prop microphone that does that. So
No.
next time someone's talking, there's like, whoosh.
I mean, I could attach a dildo to one of these fucking mic things and just pretend
That
you're
sounds
talking.
expensive. Okay.
Well, it depends what kind of class you're going for.
All right. Let me see. This one. Is foreplay overrated or enjoyable?
If you love the bitch,
Damn, she's a bitch if you love her?
okay. If foreplay is overrated or enjoyable,
Yeah.
and
Is it worth it?
yeah, get closer to the. There you go. Depends. Now, if you're really feeling this one, 100%. But if she's just like your smash and pass type of bitch, just go straight to the deed.
Do you like 69?
I love 69.
It's like both of you guys are just, going through something.
like we're both have stuff in our mouths.
She has COVID and then you have regular COVID.
She just grows a dick. And anyways, our second question of today's episode was by active.ray. And the question was, have you ever fathered a girl? I mean, have you ever, this is the question that says, have you ever have a girl father on you?
Father?
But then he corrected himself and put the word fart. Has a girl ever farted on you?
Is queefing the same?
I want to say no, but it's about the same because it's
It's
coming.
like, it's like right next to it.
But it sounds better when it comes out the front.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what that. It's just like. It's just. You ever seen those slow motion videos where the people are doing the. And then their lips just look funny? That's what I
My
think
favorite
of.
thing to do after was always like to push down on the stomach.
Yeah, you could do that.
Like a little whoopee cushion.
Uh-huh. You know, he's actually moving the doorknob. Like, watch. Look at the door handle.
That's kind of scary.
He knows how to open the door. But anyways, our third question was, would you let a girl have an OnlyFans? Like, would you ever let your girl do OnlyFans and why? If you would.
Was I in it?
Like, okay, well, like, what would be the conditions of her to have it? Like, if she has to have it and you're with her,
We got to be married.
that's it? Like, you got to be married? Now, okay, in her OnlyFans, she's sucking your cock in the videos, right?
Okay.
Now, are you gonna be that daredevil that's gonna show your face while she's sucking that cock?
Yeah.
You're gonna be like, they're like, oh yeah, bitch. Yeah, take this dick in your mouth, bitch.
If we're gonna do it, I will literally treat her like shit in these videos.
You're gonna smack her with like a puppy.
Yeah. She gonna wear a collar. There's gonna be a little baby chain.
Baby chain.
Baby chain. Like not a choke chain, but you know, a nice flashy one.
What are you gonna get you're gonna get the prong chain? The one that had the prongs in it?
Good girl. Good girl.
Hey, okay, now what do you think about those fucking neck chokers that bitches be wearing?
The chokers?
Yeah, do you think they're attractive?
I think they're attractive, yeah.
You
And-
think?
Yeah, I know they're attractive.
No, I mean like I'd say it like that because like I just feel like you're wearing a turtleneck and like I just feel like you look uncomfortable the whole time.
Nah, I had an ex-girlfriend try to tell me, oh, you know, I just thought it was cute. I was like, you do know that means like a sexual thing, right? Like,
Yeah.
she's like, I don't see it like that. I was like,
A lot of people say it like that.
I was like, I don't give a fuck. Like, I think it's hot. Keep wearing it.
I mean, when I see a neck choker, I'm like, this bitch likes to get choked for sure.
Yeah.
On crib.
Yeah, I like choking. No, daddy, no.
No, daddy, no. Hey, okay, so we have a question right here, right? From _ Langas with 2 S's. So, okay, now Langas asked the question about rim jobs.
Oh, okay, okay. This is shout out.
Are you down with Langas's rim jobs? I'm just kidding. Are you down with rim jobs in general? Like,
It's only happened with one person.
do tell.
It was uncomfortable.
Did you squirm?
Yeah, I puckered up.
Did you like clench your asshole?
I think so. Yeah,
You're supposed to leave it like unclenched.
that's weird.
I know it's weird.
It's not that easy to do.
Every time she puts her tongue in there, your asshole just like bites her. Her asshole's just biting her tongue.
That's disgusting.
Her little
But
tongue gets stuck in your asshole.
I don't
because
know
she
why I
keeps
find
clenching.
it so weirder for me to get done to me instead of me just licking her ass. Like, you know, because guys eat the pussy.
Okay, so you ate an ass before, right?
Yeah, it's like right there.
Yeah. Okay.
It's like an inch away.
Yeah. Isn't that weird?
If you had a long tongue, you do it by accident.
Oh.
Lasagna? Bitch, I ain't Garfield.
You know what that reminds me of? Fool? One time I was with this girl, right? I'm not gonna say her name, past relationship, and never mind. I'm gonna just say Taylor Ripper popped out, and I was like, I don't want to do this no more. Daddy, no,
No, Daddy, no. No. This is an ex of mine that actually did it to me. she violated my hole.
She violated your hole.
Yeah, and I think she just it was just like awkward. Like
it didn't like make you come.
it felt good. I ain't gonna lie, it felt good, but like she would do that.
Keep talking. I'm gonna put the blanket on the floor.
She would do that, and I would just like, nah, go back to what you were doing. You know, back to the head. But I don't know. I guess some chicks have this fetish. I don't know if it's like necessarily eating the ass, but making a male feel vulnerable. If I don't know, that's how I see it more than I think it goes deeper than just ass eating.
Do you know the history of rim jobs?
No, I don't. I think it started in pornos or something.
I think it started in Europe.
In Europe?
Yeah.
I think the gays did it first. I think the gays.
So besides COVID,
Yeah, besides COVID and wanting to do that. Oh man.
my bad, you guys. I put a blanket over the door, but this was still getting into the sound. But
Well, it's a dog, so
and everybody that's listening to this right now,
Gracias.
you're welcome.
but all right. So yeah, supposedly it came from Europe.
Okay, didn't know that.
Yeah. Now, we have a chef that listens to the show.
Okay.
It says chef.salvador. he responded to our question. Well, to the question, and he said, "Why do you walk funny after you get out of jail?
What?
Like, why would somebody walk funny after they get out of jail?"
Because I don't know. After pissing yourself so much, you have a rash because you were scared. You know, you like all rosado and shit.
Aw.
I'm just saying, no one wants to fuck you if you got shit and piss all over you.
Okay. Another one is like, say, if you're holding your shit in because you're just really weird about pooping in front of someone because it's a big no-no.
Nah, I took a shit there, and like I feel like if you show like you're scared of taking a shit, they're gonna fuck with you. Like they're not literally gonna fuck you, but they're just gonna fuck with
And
you.
then that's where the term "getting your shit pushed in."
Yeah, but like, say if you really need to take a shit, you stare at these motherfuckers. They're like, if they stare at you, you stare back. Like, I'm just saying, like, if they're gonna make it weird back.
I think you just saw racism.
It's pretty cool. Shut up.
Gracias.
That was you.
Gracias.
So what do you think?
About getting your ass shit,
No, dude.
tossing the salad,
No.
about shitting, like, or not.
Taking a shit in prison or jail.
Fool, if I have to take a shit, fool, I don't give a fuck if it's at a bus stop. I don't give a fuck, fool, if it's at a KFC parking lot. Fool, I've never shit in a parking lot. Let's just say, make that clear.
You haven't?
No, but I've shit in random places like porta potties. Obviously,
The porta potties, yo, like have got me so used to taking shits everywhere.
yeah, like that makes you like if you shit in a porta potty, you don't. There's no way you can get COVID because if you get that fucking blue water splashing back at your ass, and you know as soon as you get that blue water splashing back up into your ass, you're set.
The blue kiss of death.
You automatically know that you got AIDS.
Yeah.
There's no way around it. You got AIDS.
That shit is disgusting.
You got every illness, disease, anything you could think of in that little.
that is
You know what? It's instead of the vaccine,
yeah.
you gotta go take a shit in a porta potty when there's like a bunch of shit in there already. And once you get that little up in that
You're
asshole,
a man.
yeah, you're automatically cured from any disease. I'll tell you what.
That shit is scary, dude. Like I used to have that. I felt bad for the guys that had to clean that shit because they would suck it up.
Yeah.
With like some super
Oh, I know.
industrial
And
hose.
it just splashes everywhere.
And they always did it for us during lunchtime.
Oh, dude.
And our like the porta potties were not close to our bins.
And it smells everywhere.
Yeah, it was fucking
The-
disgusting.
And if you're inside a house, like if you're building a house and they're happen to be sucking that up, all that smell goes into.
That just brings me back.
Now, okay, a quick question: are you the kind of guy that gets grossed out when you hear someone throwing up?
Nah. Like I've helped people throw up.
Okay,
I've been that drunk guy, and I'm like, it's fine. But if they get to throw up on me,
Yeah.
Shout out to an ex-girlfriend of mine.
okay.
Yeah, sure, ex-girlfriend next thing. She threw up on me, dude. Like on my lap.
I had that happen to me with someone before.
Yeah, and I was like, that was like $14 worth of drinks. What's wrong with you? Just kidding.
It fucking sucks, dude.
It's all right. It happens. Like it's happened to me. I don't necessarily throw up on people, but
I've had that happen to me before, and it sucks. And it was yeah.
Giggity.
No, it was not that. It was just
Mr. Buzzkill. Whatever. Shit happens, bro.
nah, dude. It was we were leaving from I forgot where we went to a bar, and so I had a chick with me, right? And I had a badass jacket. It was from our sponsor Suelo del Cielo. So I had a badass windbreaker, right? By Suelo del
that
Cielo.
one?
Yeah. So as we were leaving, she just like starts throwing up while I'm driving in my truck
Charlie.
and spills it everywhere and like gets it on me because I'm trying to help her stop. Like I pulled over the truck real quick and she starts crying like, "Ah." And I'm like, dude, it's okay, dude. Like you didn't die.
Apparently, it's not okay with you.
I mean, I was like, obviously I was mad, but at the same time, when someone's crying,
It happens.
it makes you less mad and more like, bitch, stop crying. And like, anyway, so she took my jacket, right? She was gonna wash it. Now, when she took my Suelo al Cielo windbreaker, she washed it all right. She washed it really good. To the
Everything came
point,
off.
everything. Well, no, it still had the logo and everything. She washed it so good that she put this windbreaker in the dryer.
You don't put windbreakers in the dryer.
I know. She put my windbreaker in the dryer, and all of a sudden, my windbreaker does not fit me. Now it's 2 sizes down, and it fits her perfectly.
Yeah, that's right. That's cool. She got herself her windbreaker in.
Yeah.
That's a smart girl.
Solo al cielo. If you're listening to this, because I'm pretty sure you fucking are, and you're driving somewhere in Wisconsin, send me another windbreaker, please.
We need to.
Yeah, we need to.
All right.
And Dynamic Customs, if you're listening to this,
Which you are.
send us a windbreaker too.
Yeah. And work on my car.
And work on Andy's car. Oh, also, dude, I'll hit you up later, dude. If you're listening to this, I'm gonna hit you up. I need to get some work done. But yes.
Cosmetic surgery.
No, I just need to get my radiator fixed.
Oh, okay.
I'm fucking with you.
What's the best advice you ever given and received?
Best advice I've given?
69.
The best advice I've given someone is to cut back on drinking.
Don't drink too much or don't drink too little.
No, pace yourself.
No, it's a race, not a marathon.
Yeah, when not okay. Are you responsible? Are you a responsible person?
As of lately, no, I don't think so.
Oh, it depends. It really depends on like. Repeat the question.
All right, so when you were sad and you got raped, were you being responsible?
That day.
No, because you were heartbroken, right?
That was the first day.
Let me be heartbroken, Jesse.
Share my life. Take me for all. I want to sing Whitney Houston.
Okay, so I was just gonna ask you, if you were a stripper, what would your name be, and what would be the theme song you dance to?
Your ass blue. Tennessee whiz. No, I'm just kidding. How's the song go? Cause blue looks good on the sky.
I think for me it would have been that Ludacris song. Yeah, yeah, give it to me now. Give it to me now. Give it to me now.
I wanna lick on your head to your toes, and I wanna.
Whips and chains, handcuffs.
What would be your stripper name though?
Skid Rash. Dookie States.
Dookie stains. I told my dog I'm gonna put him outside with Dookie stains or Dookie shoes.
Dookie shoes.
I think mine would be. I mean, they're all fucking like. All the names are like. How do you say it? They're all fucking a cliche type of names.
They would have to be. It has to be something funny.
Dude, that's a fucking tough one.
We'll touch back on that
Well,
one.
no, I want to get it now. I want to get it done now.
Get her done.
I think mine would be Mr. Gracias.
Mr. Gracias.
Mr.
Gracias!
Oh, you know what? And then like I'll come out to our theme song, and then I'd be like, I'm bilingual. There's a difference. But
Mexican American.
okay, so we got another question right from a producer, one of the producers.
Oh, chale.
Shout out to S_Mart5. Shout out to Saul Martinez. And stories about taking a dump that went bad.
Dude, porta potty all the time. The kiss of death.
That little
That shit is disgusting,
that's
dude.
just hot.
All right, for me,
Yeah.
poo-poo story?
Yeah, you can go for it, and I'll tell you a good story or two.
Okay. It was for me at Walmart.
Uh-huh.
All right. That special Walmart right there on Mountain where
Uh-huh.
I met a love of mine. before.
And I got kicked out of.
So I was outside. We were on break. You know that little cut in between both openings? There's like I don't know, the associates go there and smoke.
Yeah.
So I'm there.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, oh, okay. Fuck. I got to fart. And so I was like, okay, I'll fart a little bit. But it was like super watery and shit. And so I shit on myself at work. Yeah, dude. And it was like bad. Like almost like streaks going down to my legs and shit, type of nasty. But since I was wearing the boxer briefs and shit, you know, It all got contained like a diaper.
Oh, dude.
So I started walking to the front. I was like, fuck this, I'm going home.
Yeah.
I just shit on myself. So I didn't really shit on myself, but it was really greasy, watery. That disgusting
You
one.
had an old slick, huh?
So there's this one guy.
Fun guy.
No, there was just a guy. I don't know. He didn't work there, but he just saw me smoking, and he sees me penguining like kind of like towards the fucking door to go inside. He's like, "Hey, bro, got a cigarette?" I was like, "Ugh." I was like, "Yeah," and he didn't fucking move, so I had to walk back, and I was like, "Here," and I started walking back. I was like, "Quick, quick, quick, quick." And he's like, "Wait, you got a lighter?" I was like, "Hijos," and this motherfucker didn't move, but I didn't want to tell him I shit on myself at that moment. So I go to the restroom, and I throw away a pair of underwear. That sucked.
You should have just bought a boxer and just put it on. You worked at the place that sells boxers, dude. You should have just took one. You should have put one on the bin. You know
I was freaking out.
you know-
I don't think you know.
No,
when
no,
you got shit on you,
I
and you
know.
got to go back to work.
Yeah, but you know what you could have done too. You could have put you know those shopping carts where you got to do the go backs.
I worked in the back.
Oh, you open a box and just hope you fucking get boxers. One of my first dates, dude. With one of my exes. Let's just say
Which one?
not the one previous, but before that one.
Before?
Yeah, before. I had to take a shit, and her parents were gone. Nobody was there, just me and her. And I had to use the restroom. So like when you use the restroom, sometimes you turn on the radio, you turn on your
I turned on
phone,
the fan on top.
you turn on the fan, and like sometimes you might flush twice,
Yeah, a courtesy flush.
like a courtesy flush to get rid of the waste, and then obviously after you wipe yourself, you flush it again to get rid of the paper.
Yeah.
And to wipe off any stains that you left on the walls.
What the fuck?
Anyways, dude.
Just
So so we were like watching a movie, right? But I had a shit. When I went to the toilet and I shit, right? I was trying to be quick, let that shit come out fast. So I wiped my ass real good.
you
and
shotgun that shit? You
Anyways,
hit the
dude,
back wall?
so I flushed it, right? And when I flushed the first courtesy flush, it went down, it came back up. And then remind you,
Yeah.
no, I had to wipe. So I was like kind of being conservative with wiping. Did not help at all. So I let the water go down a little bit. I gave it a flush. It overflowed a little bit, dude. Oh, that sounded perfect. But yeah, dude, it overflowed a little bit. So what I panicked, fool. I panicked. I took off my sock. I started cleaning the water from the fucking bottom, and I threw it in the little trash bin they have right there on the side of the door. And like, luckily, dude, I was like, fuck it. Like they didn't have a plunger. They didn't have nothing.
What the fuck?
Life's a risk, carnal. So I flushed it one more time. The flush of death, fool. Oh, fool, that shit went straight down.
Oh, thank God. I felt that.
I felt like you were holding your breath the whole time.
I was.
like those movies fool, when you're watching the Titanic and they're fucking going underneath the water. Now you're holding your breath to see if you could do it.
Actually, I haven't fully seen Titanic.
And then we had another question by LFRP35, the homie with an R35. His question was, any future plans for this podcast?
Shit. I want to get some celebrities on here.
Celebrities. So
Yeah.
you're gonna get that intern in here?
Yeah, sure. After she does her physical.
Just point at the camera. So
You gotta work out these, interns, man.
you gotta stretch them out.
If that's possible, yes.
Hold on, did homegirl find the podcast?
Yeah.
Okay,
After I had to fucking send it to her.
1 billion times.
I was like, look on any platform. Come on.
That's what she said.
Michael Scott, man. All right. So. Then I don't think you answered it. Well, what is a deal breaker when it comes to dating?
Oh, nice smile. That's one of the best things.
Well, that's not a deal breaker. That's more of a positive thing. So something So if she has busted ass fucking teeth.
Nah. Okay. the thing I like the most about a girl is a girl that's well mannered.
She can juggle these nuts.
No, like a girl that's well mannered that I know I for sure can introduce to my grandma.
Oh, okay.
Now, if I meet a girl, obviously there's girls that you meet that you definitely don't want your grandma to meet.
She's a freak. She's a freak. She's super freaky.
She's a prick. House.
She's
Letting it all hang out. But anyway, dude, like if okay, the way the deal breaker is if this girl can get along with my grandma, if this girl can actually speak to my grandma and like help her wash the dishes, dude, wifey right there.
yeah, I guess, yeah.
Because obviously, like my mom's standards are strict, but my grandma's are like you know, like mom's right here, grandma's like the holy of
Holiest of
all-
holies?
Yeah, the holiest of all ladies, and she's the one that like she'll tell me like
No, mijo.
yeah, she'll just be like like she didn't say hi.
Este no.
You know what's funny?
What's funny?
I made
I
a
want to laugh.
I signed a never mind. I signed something.
You signed a prenup?
No, I fucking wish. No, I signed something where I can't speak on this shit no more, but
Ooh.
I signed something where I can't mention someone anymore. But anyways, my grandma did not like her. Let's just say that. Let's just leave it at that. My grandma did not like her.
Well, now I'm curious.
Hmm.
After hours, I'll give you guys like the rundown, not names. No, I won't say nothing.
The plays. Okay, the only thing I can say is I signed something where I can't mention the name anymore.
That's fucking weird.
Our podcast was gonna get sued for mentioning something.
I want to know.
For mentioning someone from my past and for bashing someone in my past. Let's just leave it at that.
But don't we have like freedom of speech or something?
Yes, to a point when you are media, which we're media, and when you're constantly bashing someone that broke your heart,
Oh, okay.
I can't mention it.
I'm looking at you.
Yeah, and she listens to the podcast
Of course you would.
every fucking episode.
Of course you would. Add a girl.
No, go do your thing, girl. Go take care of your family, dude. Stop listening to this shit.
I'm just saying.
Gracias!
You got that much time.
I mean, pretty sure she got a lot of time. But anyways, you got anything else for the podcast, my dude?
So when do you ask for a threesome? Is it like towards the beginning of the relationship when you're already married?
You're in the relationship part, right?
What?
So you got to be in a relationship with this person.
No, that was for the OnlyFans. That was we had to
Okay.
get married, and I'm treating that face and body parts like I'd rather not go there.
Okay, so when is it okay to ask for one?
Yeah. Or are you ever allowed to ask for one?
I feel like the best time to ask for one is when the relationship's already going south. Because, you know, after you get to that point, she's just going to want to keep exploring different people.
Okay.
So I feel like once you're already on that exit stage of the relationship where, you know what, things are not going to work out. You know what? Fuck it. Let's give it a shot.
Yeah, your friend Stacy, she was pretty cute.
Sure.
You tell her that.
Sure. I'll tell her. Even though I have no clue where her IG is.
Stacy?
Yeah.
Hey, just look up Stacy. You'll find him.
So I got to find her on your friends.
Nah, I don't have no Stacy's. Stacy's just a name.
Sure.
What the fuck are you doing?
I'm moving my mic fool, with my nose because I have a Juno. I'm just kidding. Anyway, I was told at work fool and it got me all like, you asshole.
Okay. If you were the opposite sex
Okay.
for one day.
Yes, I think I've said this question before.
Yeah?
Let me say. Let me hear it.
Well, yeah. What would you do? If you were.
Low key, I play with my titties.
What if you had no titties? What if you're an ugly girl?
Oh, dude, trash. Wait, okay, and now I think that's all.
I'd probably go on Facebook all day and just talk about how men are trash. Yeah.
Yeah, men are trash. You know what? I'd go on a rant. No, but okay, I'm curious. If you were a girl for like a full day, would you finger yourself?
Oh, I'll sit on something.
You're just finding the biggest thing you could sit on. You sick.
Like, pass me that too. Pass me that soda can.
Damn, fool, you a dick. Fool. I mean, you're a dick for you. You gay fool. No, just kidding.
That's pretty big, eh?
Oh, fool.
That's kind of scary.
Oh, hey, yeah, dude. Speaking about soda cans,
Ontario.
fool, I had a, let's just say somebody down the street from here. Somebody down the street from here, was wanting and willing to do anything to get back with me. And I jokingly said, like, cause she was like sending me like nudes and videos and shit.
What the fuck? How come I don't get shit like this?
Cause you whack fool. No, I'm just kidding. Well, anyway, so I was getting all these videos, right? Yeah. Anyways, Andy's single. Well, we both are. But anyways, ooh. Okay. Anyways, so I told her like, cause she was drinking a Corona, and I told her like jokingly, fool. I'm like, hey, how about you pop a squat onto that Corona and make that shit go in you?
Good girl.
Jokingly, I was joking.
Did you send LOL, JK?
No, I did not. Well, anyways, dude.
That doesn't sound like a joke.
Anyways, dude, this bitch, I was just joking, right? And like, dude, next thing you know, I get 10 videos. I get like 10 videos of her. Like, this is when I had Snapchat. She was going down like with letting that shit go in the lips all the way inside, and she was letting it pop out, and then all you hear is a. And dude, I was just like, what the fuck?
You're probably disgusted.
I was grossed the fuck out, huh? Like,
I'd probably be like, you gonna finish that beer?
I seriously was like,
What?
I busted a U.
Ah.
But like the thing is, dude, she cheated on me multiple times.
With a fucking beer bottle?
No, okay. You know what's stupid? Okay, I'll tell you this real quick. So this girl, right, that lives down the street from me, she went with her family to Mexico over summer vacation, right? While she was in summer vacation in Mexico, she hooked up with 3 different paisas.
Damn.
And it was okay because we took a break. Supposedly, she wrote down that we're taking a break on a piece of paper. And didn't tell me about it.
But she wrote it down.
She wrote it down.
She wrote it down.
Well, anyway, so when I got back, her cousin's like, hey, fool,
Have you seen this piece of paper?
this fool fucking watched.
Huh?
Her cousin watched. Shout out to Jordan, fool. We love you, homie. That's the homie, Jordan. Jordan, he kept it real. He straight up told me that bitch was fucking 3 other guys. Same time. Nah, it was throughout the month of her being out there. And I was like, dude, thank you for telling me that. And
You
that's
gotta multiply that by 3.
yeah. And I told him, thank you for telling me that. And then that's when I got with my best friend.
So you're the asshole.
I'm the asshole because I got with the girl that was my best friend.
Yeah. See.
Shout out to Vane. But I
See, this is why I don't believe in opposite sex friendship.
Why? Because you're gonna most likely fuck that bitch.
Yeah, probably. Chances are she's gonna come on to me first.
Sure.
Well, yeah, because if she wanted to be friends, that means I wouldn't want to bang her.
Gracias.
What's up to you?
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's just it's always just a game of cat and mouse.
Yeah. Because you kind of like the same things. You both are gonna be hot together. Yeah, like with her, we were into the same shit. She was a trolla. She was pretty and nice, but she's the girl that would give me some nice top.
Ugh.
And
Disgusting.
she was the first time someone ever like all the way. I was like, wow.
Or you see the back of her neck, just
Sure.
shout out to Scary Movie.
Shout out to Pomona. But
Whoa.
it was in Pomona. But anyways, dude, she opened up my world sexually.
There you go. She
No,
rimmed
she was
she gave you a rimmer?
no. She gave me the like from
Sloppy toppy?
yeah. She gave me that sloppy toppy whoppy whoppy,
Good girl.
and like
That's not the Corona bottle?
no, fuck no. This is after the Corona bottle. And then my family met her, and she was a good girl, and
We're never buying Coronas ever again.
The funny part about it was that me and her would hang out every day. We're just best friends. And eventually, I got cheated on, and she was there to be like, tell me like, oh, it's okay. She gave me a hug, fool. Next thing you know, fool,
Started
like,
hugging your
she started
legs, eh?
hugging me, fool. I'm like, oh yeah, bitch, oh, it feels good. Anyways, fool, like she would hug me, fool. I didn't know she liked me until I went through my phone, and I saw 1,000 pictures of me.
You went through her phone?
No, I went through. I went on my phone because I was gonna probably take a nude or something. I don't know what I was gonna do, and oh, this is back when we were in high school. Anyways, so I was going through my phone and I found like 1 billion pictures of myself in my phone, like of me. Like
Okay.
she would take my, because I was the kind of person that I would give anybody my phone. Like when a girl asked for my phone or whatever, like she
They
would like
put
say like,
their
oh, like,
number, they take pictures of themselves.
yeah. So she would take pictures of herself, and she would take 1 billion pictures of my goofy ass, like laughing in the background. And I seriously would never know when she was doing it. And then I just got the courage one day to ask her like, "Hey, I had a quick question.
You want to
Hey,"
suck it?
no, I asked her like, "Hey, like you know, I don't know how to tell you this, but my heart's beating really fast, and her heart's steady beating real fast too." I felt that shit.
That's gay.
So gay. And like,
Because you guys are so happy, right?
dude, I was like, I told her like, I need to tell you this because like I can't keep this inside anymore. So I started busting everywhere. No.
So I can't keep it contained
No,
anymore.
no. So I told her like, you know what, like I can't hide this anymore. I can't have this feeling anymore. Like I told her like I told her like straight up because we were like just friends, and I'm like
Yeah, you were.
I told her I'm like I really just want to be with you. Like I don't think of anybody else. I only think of you. You are the first thing I think about when I wake up. The last thing I think about when I fall asleep.
Stalker. Just kidding.
Fool, I was in love.
What is love?
What is love? Love, baby, don't hurt me. Anyways, that bitch hurt me, and
Yeah, they all do.
yep, which was fucked up because. But anyways, oh well.
Start crying.
Anyways, you got anything
I don't
else?
love her no more. Okay?
Anyways, you got anything else for the show, man?
My ninja.
Hey, fool, somebody put on an IG, what's the most offensive M word? And then people were substituting the M with the, people were
M?
saying, people were saying like MIGGA. So they were just kept saying,
Huh?
they were
I don't know how
saying,
to spell. Can you say it to me?
and then people were saying like dumb shit like that. And I was like, I'm watching this shit like, dude, this is the most dumbest shit. And I was reading the comments, and that's the number one comment because it's like, this word should offend you. And it says the M word. And then you scroll down the thing, and it's menthol. It's like, dude, menthol
Shit.
does not menthol does not deform me. Menthol does not fucking give me like all like, like I've never cringed of hearing the word menthol.
What's the first thing you think about when you hear menthol? Yeah, you started cringing.
No, I was inhaling to exhale. No, I was inhaling because like menthol. But anyways, hey, you want to hit the end? Last question
All right, last question.
or last whatever.
Who is supposed to give head first?
A woman.
Him?
Well,
Why?
Oh, like, you mean like eat pussy and suck dick?
Sure. Who gets the third base first?
Like who gets the all right?
The sloppy toppy or the
I
munching
feel
of the
like-
tacos?
It's usually half and half for me.
Okay.
Usually half.
Would you be okay with just that?
No, wait, no, my bad. I lied. It's not half and half. It's I want to say 3/4. 3/4 for me, 1/4 for her.
Okay, that's honest. That's honest.
That's the most honest I'm gonna be.
Yeah, no, I like munching. I like munching.
Depends too what time of the day it is. Is it after we woke up together and showered?
I don't want to taste soap.
All right.
Summer's Eve.
Okay, so you?
Oh, for me? Yeah, all the time.
Even after a long sweat?
Even after like fucking.
Well, pfft, duh, but I mean, like, okay, like, where do you draw the line?
That's a good question.
Like, where do you draw? Do you draw the line sideways? Do you draw the line like on the
The
chalkboard?
way it looks.
Like when you open up the lips, and you get a slight whiff. Like, okay, what if you open up the lips and it just hits you? Like, is that the line?
Yeah, that's beyond the line.
Okay, where's the line then?
All right. As much as you want before sex. That's the line. After it looks like a cream
After-
jelly filled donut,
After it looks like just roast beef, that's a swollen roast beef.
a little bit red, a little bit dark.
All right, anyways, I think we could wrap this up.
Yeah, let's
So-
cut that part out though.
You know how hard it is to cut this shit out?
I know.
Okay, anyways, this has been the 909 BIGDAWG.
Gracias.
Yo, it's E46.Fonz.
And you have been listening to another episode of the...
No more locked doors.
And you guys have yourselves a nice day.